50% comedian, 50% magician, 100% dragon. Today on the show, we have Piff the Magic Dragon, and he is coming to make his debut at the Vilar Performing Arts Center, February 19th. And we have him here live. He made his big break on America's Got Talent, had a Vegas residency, and has been busy touring ever since. So we're thrilled to bring him on the show today. Hello.
Oh, it's me, the Dragon.
You look fantastic today.
I'm sitting in my office where I do all of my important dragon business from, like purchasing stuffed toy Mr. Piffles to sell for an obscene markup. We do that and other dragon-related business. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm so excited to learn more about you. So, you made your first big break on America's Got Talent. How was that experience?
Well, what happened is I moved to America in 2013 to live in Las Vegas and to be part of this big show, and I was a small part of it. So I do the show, and I love being in Las Vegas. I meet all the Las Vegas celebrities, like I get friends with people like Penn and Teller and David Copperfield and Shania Twain and Carrot Top. And then 7 months later, boom, the show closes. And remember, I'm only a small part in it. So then I was like, no problem. I'll just get another show. I couldn't get a job for a year. So I was like, okay, guys, things are looking bad. I thought, how can I become really famous very quickly? And I was like, I got it. I'm going to go on America's Got Talent, get all the way to finals, and go down in flames.
And that's exactly what you did.
Exactly right.
How was it being on TV? Was that one of your first times being on live television?
No, I done like some TV in the UK, my homeland, before I fled the country, and it was nice though because it was a lot of it was at Radio City Music Hall, and it was people with like Howard Stern, Heidi Klum, Howie Mandel. So it was great getting to meet those people and getting to know them a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure you captured their hearts like you did with America. And then you went on to then return to Vegas and get some kind of residency. So what did that look like afterwards?
Well, here's the thing. Terry Fator, who is like the biggest success story of America's Got Talent, he had a show in Las Vegas called Terry Fator, and the topic said the winner of America's Got Talent. And I was like, if I do this show and I get to the finals, enough people will know who I am that I can have my own show, except my show would be Piff the Magic Dragon, the loser of America's Got Talent. So the very next day after America's Got Talent, I got a phone call and the Flamingo were like, hey, Piff, how would you like your own show? I was like, I'm in. And I've got the perfect billboard.
Well, it sounded like you manifested exactly what you wanted. So, did your act change?
Very good work.
Yes. So, did your act change from America's Got Talent? Like, what originated the first show and how has it kind of evolved over the years?
Well, America's Got Talent, a lot of the stuff I did on that was the material I did in the UK. And then when we started doing our own Vegas show, obviously we made new tricks and then when the pandemic hit, we didn't have anything to do for 6 months. So we made 2 brand new shows. We made one in Las Vegas. We took over the main showroom. Originally, it was Donnie and Marie for 11 years. They finished. Piff the Magic Dragon moved in. I have Marie Osmond's old dressing room, including her steam shower. Let me tell you, that is a luxury. Then we also made another show so that when we come on tour, people can see different tricks. So if you see the show in Vegas, then you see it on tour, you see different tricks. If you see it on tour and come to Vegas, you see different things. So what we're bringing to Vilar is all new jokes, all new tricks, same Mr. Piffles.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot up your sleeve. I was hoping that people were going to expect some new jokes and, some new tricks at the Vilar show. So I'm sure they have a lot to look forward to. And I know that you have some collaborators. Tell us about some of the people that we can maybe expect. Maybe they're not even people.
I'll give you an example. Yeah, behind me there is a poster for Mr. Pibbles, the dog who knows. He will be at the show performing his mind reading act when he tells the audience the past, the present, and the future. He like gives that information to the audience. And just earlier on this morning, he actually gave me some information right here. Now, this, Meredith, is a deck of playing cards. And one of the playing cards, Mr. Piffles, told me to turn face down. Just one, though. You're
Okay.
going to name it.
I'm going to
What is it?
name
Now,
it.
don't choose any, like the Ace of Spades or the Queen of Hearts. What card do you believe that Mr. Piffles said that you would say right now?
Any card.
It could be any card, Meredith. And that's what's going to haunt you late at night. You understand? That's what's going to really hurt about this. Because you're going to be thinking, what if I had another card? So this is the moment. Change your mind over and over and over again.
Okay. Should I
What
say
card is
it?
it?
Should I say it?
Yes.
The
Yes.
Queen of Hearts.
Now, remember I said don't choose something like the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, okay,
Remember I
okay.
said that?
Yes,
You
right,
can have,
right.
you can have the Queen of Hearts.
I'm so
You can have
nervous.
it. If you want. If you want to stick on that. Maybe I was just saying that to throw you off the scent.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm going to give you one chance to change your mind because I did specifically say the Queen of Hearts. So,
Okay.
Meredith, would you like to stay with the Queen of Hearts or change it?
I will change it. The 5 spade.
You're on the Five of Spades.
Yes.
And that feels like a free choice, right?
Right. Right.
It feels like there's no way that Mr. Piffles could have possibly known that you would choose one card and one card alone. And that was the card that he told me to reverse in the deck. Look, every single other card the same way round, except for one single card that Mr. specifically told me you could choose, and you could change your mind as many times as you like.
Oh my
But you
goodness.
didn't, did you, Meredith? You didn't. The dog won. The dog won after all. He is victorious. He is the dog who knows. And if you want to see a mind reading magic performing chihuahua, then Vilar Performing Arts Center or Las Vegas is the only place to see it.
Wow. Well, people, get your tickets. I have to attend this show now. I'm sweating from that. That is some true magic there. All right, Piff the Magic Dragon. Now it's time for some rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. If you weren't a dragon, what kind of animal would you be?
Dinosaur.
Great. What's the best piece of dragon advice you've ever received?
Get the money. Make sure you get the money. Always make sure you get the money.
Love it. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Flight. Magic dragons don't fly. Regular dragons zoom all over the place. I'm very jealous. I have to take Delta.
Fantastic. I know my superpower would be teleportation.
That'll be a good one. No, wait, I want your one. I want your I'm changing teleportation.
Teleportation it is. And that was Piff the Magic Dragon, who will be taking the stage at the Vilar Performing Arts Center February 19th, a show at 4:30 for kids and all ages, and then another one to follow at 7:30 for 18 and older. You can purchase tickets online at vilarpac.org.